Jim was very big, very loud, funny.
Beck was a mum, a wife, 2 kids, the light and soul of a party. Yeah. The most amazing person I've ever met.
Dad was diagnosed with liver cancer. It was just getting to the point where I could see that Mum was breaking. I just need someone to talk to. I don't know what to do. I don't know how I can help.
And she looked after me. She was my nurse, my friend. She was everything. I didn't know what to do. I was lost.
My first impression of Rowans blew me away.
Overwhelming kindness from everyone.
I've never known such caring people as they are.
It was very positive. Everyone was warm, friendly, kind.
It was a home from home. It was our little space. It was our little sanctuary. When we got the last diagnosis and Beck didn't want to die at home, we got referred there. She was at a stage at home where we couldn't deal with it at home. You were carrying them upstairs and things like that. We went from struggling to a room that's all on one level, a walker that she could use, an outside environment that she could use, and then the medical part that come with it was more of a side thing. The inpatient unit that Becky accessed was a place to stay where everything you needed medically was there, the medical staff were there, but it was also a place, it was a house for a little bit. Whatever you needed, whatever you wanted, was at the end of a buzzer or walk out the door and find someone. So it just made her last few days so much easier. So it was great.
Anne died within 10 weeks of diagnosis. That was hard. I had lots of issues with my health, which made it even harder. I was scared. My daughter said, "You need help." When I first come to the Living Well Centre, I didn't know what to expect. I sat down with the nurse and she just listened. They've helped me with my illness. They've helped me get appointments. And from that moment, I felt so welcomed and that someone cared. They've made life a lot better for me.
Dad was told that sadly there was no treatment available for the type of cancer he had. His attitude was, I just want to be at home and die with my family by my side. We were referred to the hospice at home and they said, we'll come out, we're going to come, we're going to sort this out and you know what, we're going to talk to your dad. The team would come out twice a day to help him with his personal care. They'd come and have a chat. They'd talk to him about what he was watching on the TV. And they treated him as a person. He wasn't a patient. You could physically see him change. You could physically see him relax. He would have a good chat with them. He'd have a laugh and a joke. And that was my dad.
After my husband passed away, because everyone else had their own grief, I was pretending on the outside I was okay, but I wasn't. I was struggling. So I phoned the bereavement services. I was really nervous. I could say things to her I couldn't say to everyone else. And she just listened. She wasn't talking at me. She was responding to how I was feeling. It's not something that after a year you get over it. But knowing that if I struggle, I could come back, that's really important to me. That was really important.
Since I lost my wife, Rowans has been my second home.
Coming somewhere like the Rowans for end of life is really important.
I've made a lot of wonderful friends here. We go out for meals, we go to lots of functions for the Rowans.
Little things that you wouldn't even think about. Jim's washing was done and returned.
They brought flowers round, which was nice. It made it feel more homely.
They talked to him about what was important to him. What did he want? How did he want to be looked after?
Things that I didn't have to think about. I could just concentrate on Jim.
I kept thinking I just want it to be done. I want it to be over. I didn't want my dad to die, but I knew that he would, and I couldn't change that.
They made such a difference to me in the dark days.
They reassure you that actually that's normal, that's okay to feel that way.
The staff at the Rowans, I can't thank enough for how wonderful they were.
I'll just be forever grateful for what they did.
I couldn't imagine an experience like that anywhere else, and that's what makes them special.